After losing her job during the COVID-19 pandemic back in 2020, Rose decided to venture into shoemaking and repairing, a male-dominated field. She gained training from male colleagues who willingly passed the skill to her. Rose says her business is at a peak during the back-to-school season, since many students bring their shoes for repairs. She's calling on the youth and young mothers to embrace manual jobs and not to be picky about their sources of income. Her story is next on our weekly segment, Women in Power.
My name is Rose Wanyabiti. I'm a shoemaker. So I'm based in Bungoma town. I always had a passion for making leather shoes, but I didn't know how. That time I was still employed. In 2020, when Corona came, we were sent home. I thought it was just for 2 weeks, but apparently it happened for almost 9 months. So I thought, why not look for a place that I can learn how to make shoes? And that's because I had all the time in my hands. I went to Kariakor, and there's a guy who taught me how to make shoes. And he told me it's not an easy job because this is a month's work. And he told me, you go back home, think about it for maybe another 1 week, and then come back. So I came back with the money, I paid him, and he taught me how to make shoes. It was not easy, being a month's job and handling these tools, you know, it's not easy. Having come from an office, yeah, I was a secretary in a law firm and other NGOs. So I was used to computers, I was used to the office environment, but here I am in a dirty place. But I had to adjust because I know what I wanted to do. I'm 50 years right now. It was hard to get jobs. Like every time they were asking for degrees, I didn't have a degree. And it was not easy to get good jobs. So I thought, I need something that I can do with my hands, a skill. I think it was the interest that pushed me. Whether I had capital or not, I said, I'm doing it. I was working and staying in Nairobi. I said, I want to go and start shoemaking in Bungoma. And I didn't have capital, so I thought, I just started kidogo kidogo, you know, buying a sewing machine, buying glue, like 5 liters, just buying the tools first. And then like the leather, I bought just 10 square feet. You know, 10 square feet is just 1 sheet. So that's how I started. I started from there's a shop just around the corner here in the back street. It was a humble beginning, and I thank God because it has been a good progress. Right now I'm making back-to-school shoes. Yes, those are the ones that I'm more comfortable with, and the men's shoes. The loafers and the ones that people want in the market, like they come, they inquire, just from the cutting, skiving, stitching, and the joining. That is using the sewing machine. So I learned on my own. Yeah, and I've perfected. Yes. So at first it was not paying. Like I could sell like maybe 10 pairs in a month, which was not easy because you need to pay rent, you need to pay the workers, you need to pay my own bills. We bank on the January and February, and maybe during when schools are opening. And people will think because I'm a woman, I'm not making them perfectly, so they'll doubt my products. There are those who think like that. There's one even who told me on the face, you could have sold more if you were a man, but because you are a woman, it's going to be very hard for you to sell. So, but there are those ones, surprisingly, the majority, they believe in me. Even the men, they just come, they tell me, I want this design, I want this, I want this. In fact, there are those who come and those who are maybe at my age, they're like, oh, can you teach me how to make shoes? So I always tell them it's first about the passion. Don't just see because somebody's doing it and you think you can do it. Do you have the passion? Do you have the interest? Because this is a man's job, you'll not make it. Yeah, you'll hear out of negative voices, but just listen to your voice, listen to your inner voice, be positive, don't entertain negativity, just connect yourself with the right people who can help you grow. So my plans are to go international. If funds are available, I want to automate. Yeah, it might be outrageous, but I want to automate. I want in every stage of production to be automated, because right now it's just manual. Even the quality of the shoe, yeah, the finishing will be great, so it can meet the international market. So I'm not just looking at Bungoma, I'm not just looking at Kenya, it's international.